Hello everyone, welcome back to Chem-O-Notes. If you are preparing for MHSET exam, you are at the right place. Today we will be solving September 2021 Paper 1 Part 1. So let's begin. Before we start, please subscribe, like and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notification of Chem-O-Notes. So question number 1, which was asked in September 2021, this is SET exam paper 1. So the first question is, consider the road map of a city having 5 approaches from other places. Okay, so they are giving us the data that there are 5 approach roads for the city, 10 junctions and no internal road has a dead end. So there are 10 junctions. So step by step we'll read it and then we'll try to solve it. Every junction except one is associated with 4 roads. So there are 10 junctions and every junction they are saying it is associated with 4 roads only except one. So out of 10, if one we remove, then it is 9 junctions. If n number of roads are associated with the remaining junction, then which of the following value is impossible for n? So they are asking us which is the impossible value for this. Okay, so let's begin. So we know that they have mentioned here that there are 5 approaches road. So 5 approaches road, see your students, if we can show here. For example, this is a city. Okay, randomly I am drawing. So and there are 5 approaches. One, let us show it like this: 1, 2, 3, then this is 4 suppose, and there is 5th one. So such a city as having, this is city. Okay, 5 approaches roads are there. Now suppose there are R internal roads. So here if there are R internal roads, n number of internal roads can be there. Okay, so let us consider that there are R, and we know that each junction will have minimum how many roads? For junction to appear, what is the condition when we will call the roads as junction? For example, you can see here there is a junction formed. Now how many roads are here? Only 2 roads. So minimum 2 roads are required to form a junction, correct? For a junction, how many roads are required? Minimum 2 roads. Then we can call this as a junction. That means if R number of roads are there, that becomes 2R. Okay, 2R. This 2R will contribute to the total roads. So these are the total roads they will try to contribute, these 2R roads. So here we have shown that. Let us consider R as an internal road. Then each junction minimum there should be 2 roads. So 2R will be contributed to the total roads, correct? Now what will be our new formula from this, whatever we have considered here from first point and second point, that 5 approaches are there, means 5 total roads will contribute to the total roads. So it will be 2R plus 5. Okay, total roads will be how much? 2R plus 5. Now let us see the next part. Next part they are saying there are 10 junctions. So I'll just rub this out so that you can see the further. So in other hand, what we are saying, there are 10 junctions, correct? They are mentioned in the question. There are 10 junctions and no internal dead end is there, and every junction except what? Except one is associated with 4 they are saying. So if out of 10, 1 we will remove, because here they have said every junction except 1 is associated with 4 roads. Means out of 10, 1 if you remove, 9 it will be. That is 9 into 4 will be 36. Now these 36 roads are also contributing to your total roads, correct? 36 roads are also going to contribute to your total roads. So there are total 36 roads. Now one junction is associated with, because they have said except one. Now that one road is associated with what? If n number of roads are associated with the remaining junction, yani that one road is associated with n number of roads, correct? If it is n number of roads, means it will be 36 plus n. These are the 36 roads for 9 junctions. 9 junctions associated with 9 junctions, and n, we are saying n is associated with 1 junction. So total will be how much? 36 plus 9. Now if these are the total roads, okay, these are the total roads. So our this equation number 2, let us say, and equation number 1 should be equal, because both are total number of roads. That means what? 36 plus n should be equal to 2r plus 5. So if we solve this, you are going to get a relation, that is, we are going to find the, because they have asked us, we have to find out what is the value of impossible for n. So here let us do it this way. 2r is equal to 36 minus 5. Okay, this 5, if it goes this side, 36 minus 5 plus n. That is, you will be getting 31 plus n. Okay. So here, how many are instead of that? We will find out what should not be the value of r now. Now we know that whenever any number multiplied by 2, that is, here we want to find for 2r. Any number which is multiplied by 2 should be even. Do you agree with this? Yes. That is 2 into r. Suppose r is any number. Let us say it is 3. Odd number also if you take. What is the product? It will be even only. Then let us say 2 into 4. 8 even. So we know this, that any number multiplied by 2 will be always a even number. Means left hand side should be even. Correct? Left hand side should be even number. Now let us see what should be the n value, because 31 plus n value, if it is out of these, whatever they have given here, the options, if you add 3, what you will get? 34. That is even again, and we should get even, we are saying, correct? Next we will try with 31 plus 5, so it will be 36. Then let us try with 37. That is option, this was option C, this is option A, then option B is 6. So 31 plus 6 means 37 we are going to get, and last option is 31 plus 7, that is 38. So if you see 36, 38 and your 34, all are even numbers. Okay, only the odd man out is 6, 1, because we are getting a odd number, and we know that when we are saying that 2 into r should be even, only if we substitute n value as 6. If n is 6, then you are going to get an odd number. Means this is not possible. Odd number is not possible, correct? So what is n value? It should be, the value of n should be 6 here, because they are saying which value is impossible for n. So all odd numbers will be possible, only 6 is even number which is not possible for n value. Okay, so this way we have to solve this question. So option C is the correct answer for this. I think this is clear to everyone. Let us go to the next one. So let us see the next one. An honest person somehow guaranteed two different persons X and Y individually to hand over complete amount available in his unique purse. In which situation he will fulfill his assurance giving X and Y at one and the same time. Okay, so here there is a person who is trying to give some amount, okay, whatever, hand over the complete amount in his purse to two different persons. Now how he will fulfill his promise that they are asking? Options, let us read first the options. Option is if there is no money in the purse. Second is by paying each one half of the money available in his purse. Okay, and third one is by paying nothing to any one of them. And D is in the purse the number of notes or coins of same amount is even. Now when a person is saying that he is, read the question very carefully, because they have said that a person is going to hand over the money to two people X and Y, but handing over complete amount whatever is available in his pocket. So when they are saying complete amount, option B is going to rule out. Okay, option B will be ruled out. So option A, C and D only we have to now try to find out which option is correct. So let us see. So first one, B option, paying half to each one, because they have asked us the entire amount to be paid. So this is going to be ruled out as I told you. Second one is what? C, let us see C option, paying nothing to anyone. दोनों को भी कुछ नहीं दे रहे, that is also not possible, because only validity is if the purse is empty, otherwise it is not possible. Correct. Next is even number of same coins or notes. So if it is even number of coins or notes, it is irrelevant, does not help fulfilling the full amount to both. Whatever it is, even if he has the even number of notes or coin, he has to give the full amount to a person, but two different person he has to give. So again this option is again ruled out, because it doesn't matter if it is odd or even, but he has to give the full amount to a person. So according to the options which we have seen, A option is the correct one, because if there is no money in his purse, even though he is promising that he will give whatever amount, he will hand over the complete amount to the two different people. So this is only possible if he is having no money in the purse. Okay, so giving nothing to both, giving entire amount, that is 0, is only possible. So option A is the correct option here. Next is immediately after 12 o'clock, at what time duration both the minute hands and the hour hand of a watch exactly overlap. Now the such type of questions are asked in the competitive exams. Okay, so for this you have to see your, if you are wearing a watch, you can just look at your watch and try to rotate the hands and minutes, your arms, and see. So let me draw here the watch. Now here you can see there is a watch where 5 minutes to 12, this is showing 5 minutes to 12. अभी 12 बजे नहीं, 5 मिनट बाकी है इसमें. ठीक है, तो उन्होंने क्या पूछा है, what time duration both the minute hands and the hour hands will overlap. तो ये मिनट हैंड और आपका आवर हैंड एक दूसरे के ऊपर 12 बजने के बाद कब वापस ओवरलैप होके जाएंगे. यानी लेट अस सी कि ये 12 बज गया, यहाँ से यहाँ तक आने के बाद 12 बज जाएंगे, उसके बाद ये रोटेट करते जाएगा. करेक्ट, इट विल गो ऑन रोटेटिंग टिल इट कम गेट्स. तो योर मिनट्स हैंड अगर रोटेट हो रहा है, वैसे ही आपका आवर हैंड भी रोटेट होगा. करेक्ट, एंड वो कब होगा, नेक्स्ट आवर के बाद, दैट इज 1 आवर. 1 आवर होने के बाद यहाँ 1 बजने के बाद फिर वो मिनट वाली जो आर्म है और आगे चली जाएगी, यानी एग्जैक्टली 1:05 के थोड़ा सा आगे जाएगी, तब वो ओवरलैप करेंगे. यानी हमारा ऑप्शन होना चाहिए 6 C, दैट इज आफ्टर 1 आवर 5 मिनट्स एंड बिफोर द 6th मिनट, यानी 5 मिनट एंड 6 मिनट के बीच में. ठीक है, ये ओवरलैप होगा एक दूसरे के ऊपर. So it will overlap after 1 hour and 5 minutes, and that also slightly more than 5 minutes. So this option C is the correct option. Now next one is, as the price of book is reduced by 20%, then its consumption was increased by 25%. So this is the sum related with percentage. So we have to assume here. So let us see what we will be seeing. considering let the original price of the book be 100. Okay, what we are considering, let the original price of book be 100. तो एक बुक की कीमत अगर 100 रुपीज है, let the original consumption be 1 book. मीन्स 100 रुपीज अगर रखा है तो कंजम्पशन कितना हो रहा है, 1 बुक हो रहा है. लेट अस कंसिडर नाउ ओरिजिनल इनकम कितना हो जाएगा अगर एक बुक हम लोगों ने बेची 100 रुपीज की, यानी इनकम कितना हो गया 100 into 1, that is rupees 100. 100 will be your income. Okay, this is your income after selling 1 book. Now if you are going to reduce what they have said, see, however, how much percentage difference is there in the previous income if you are going to reduce the book by 20%. So whatever was the original price, उसका 20% अगर reduce करोगे, यानी कितना होगा, 100 रुपए की बुक थी, अगर 20% reduce किया तो क्या होगा, 80 हो जाएगा. करेक्ट, 20 में से माइनस 100 में से 20 माइनस करो, 80 हो जाएगा. सो आपका नया प्राइस क्या होगा बुक का, एक बुक का 80 रुपीज. ओके, 80 रुपीज. नाउ व्हाट दे आर सेइंग, द कंजम्पशन वाज इंक्रीज्ड बाय हाउ मच, 25%. यानी 20% से अगर घटाया प्राइस बुक का, तो सेल कितने से बढ़ रहा है, सेल बढ़ रहा है 25% से. ठीक है, यानी एक बुक तब बेची जा रही थी, अभी कितने बुक बेचे जाएंगे, 1.25. ओके, दिस इज सेलिंग ऑफ बुक. बुक कितने सेल हो गए, 1.25. तो 1.25 बुक्स अगर सेल हो गए 80 रुपीज पर बुक के हिसाब से, यानी नया इनकम कितना हो गया फिर से, 80 into 1.25, that is 100 rupees. Okay, 100 rupees. So what do you think, is there any change in the percentage, because initially also original amount was also 100 and after reducing again it was same 100, means there is no change. यानी आपका ऑप्शन क्या होगा, D, the income remains same. So option D is the correct option. Okay student, this is how it has to be solved. Option D is the correct option. Let us see the next one. The percentage profit earned by selling an item for rupees 2120 is same as the percentage loss incurred by selling the same item for rupees 1480. Okay, what price should the item be sold to get 20% of the profit? So this is your cost price, selling price, numerical. So first thing what you have to do is, you have to consider, read the question very carefully, okay, and try to understand the meaning. They have said that a percent profit earned by selling an item is this much. Okay, so is same as the percentage loss incurred by selling the item for 1480. So let us find the cost price, because they have not written anything about the cost price. So let us consider, let the cost price be CPV X. Okay, let the cost price be X. Now what they are saying, profit is how much, they are saying profit should be rupees 2120 minus X upon X should be equal to what, because it is a cost price. Correct. तो profit कितना होगा, whatever was their selling price minus cost price upon cost price, and which should be equal to what, it should be equal to the percentage loss. So let us see for loss. So when it is for loss, whatever was the cost price, that minus selling price. Selling price is 1480. Okay, upon the cost price. So this way you will get a relationship between the initial selling price and or initial profit and after loss profit. So they should be equal. Okay. So therefore if you solve this equation, what you are going to get is, you will be getting 2120 minus X should be equal to X minus 1480. Therefore it will be 2120 plus 1480. Here it is minus, so other way around, other the equal to sign, if it goes, it will become plus, and this minus sign will become plus here, that is 2x. Therefore 2x you are going to get it as 3600. Therefore x value is equal to how much? You are going to get 1800. So 1800 is your cost price. What it is? It is a cost price, because we had considered x as a cost price. So 1800 is a cost price. Now what they are saying, now for 20% profit, see what they have said last sentence, what price should the item be sold to get 20% profit. Now if this is the cost price, and if we want to sell and get 20% profit, for how much we should sell it? Okay, selling price they have asked. Now what you will be doing, you will simply, for 100, if it is 20 rupees, we have to have the profit, means 120 we should sell it, correct? Cost price if it is 100, if you want 20% rise, so you should sell at 120. Therefore 1800 if it is the cost price, how much is the selling price it should be? So cross multiply 1800 into 120 upon 100. So this will cancel each other. Now you have to just multiply 18 into 120. So 120 multiplied by 18, just find out how much it is. You will be getting 2160. Check the answer. So if this A option is the correct option, what is the option you are going to get? It will. Okay students, so here I have done the rough work for you. This is your RW rough work. So your correct option is A option. A option is 2160. So this way we have found out the cost price and selling price. Now next question is, arrange the following terms in the meaningful logical order indicating the correct order. So what are the options given? Poverty, then population, death, unemployment, and disease. So students, you should try to find out the logic behind this. Now according to me, the logic is that if the population, okay, population should be first, because when the population is more, what is the second thing will happen? Unemployment. If population is more, unemployment and poverty, then correct, because of unemployment poverty will be there. Then poverty if it is there, then the disease, that means 5 number, and the last option is death, that is 3 number. So your correct sequence would be 1 2, it should be first 2 4, because population is 2, 2 4 1 5 3. So have they given this option? Yes, B option. So the correct option is B. Okay, first will be population, because when the population increases, what will happen? Unemployment will increase. So this logic you have to apply for such questions and try to solve them. The next question is based on coding, decoding of alphabets. So let us first write. If you read the question, if QTXL is a code of OPTG, then with the same coding you can find out for the given option, that is GKNS. So let us first write down ABCD. As I told you, whenever you get the question paper, write down this ABCD up till Z on the last page. Okay, you should keep it ready, so that you will not waste time in writing ABCD. So here what they have said, see here, what is the relation they have given? They have given the relation that QTXL. So QTXL is OPTG. So let us see the relation. Now after Q, if we see O, if Q is related with O, means you can see here it has jumped backside. Then T is related with what? P. So T has jumped how many? 1 2 3. Okay, after three options it has jumped. This has jumped by after one option. So it is 1 3, then x to t, if you consider x to t relation, x to t is x to t. So it is again 1, 2, 3. So again 3, uh, in between there are 3 letters. Then L to G. So L to G, what is the option for L to G? Where is L? L is here. It is going 1, 2, 3, 4, after 4 options. Okay, after 4 letters it is going backward. That is G. So for L to G it is again 4. Relation is of, gap is of 4. Now in the same fashion we have to find for what options? G, K, N, sorry, let me write N again. G, K, N, S. So one by one let us see. G is the first letter. It should be one letter before G, that is E. You can find here one letter before G is E. So my code for G will be E. Then next for T it was how many letters? T was, again you have to go back. So for K 3 letters back we have to go. For K 3 letters back, 1, 2, 3. So it is G. It is G. Okay. Now next option is what? For X, how many letters they have gone back? 3 letters. So for N also we have to go 3 letters back. 1, 2, 3. It is J. And for S that is will relate with L. L has gone how many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 letters. So we have to go 4 letters behind S. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is option is N. So this should be the correct option. Now in the SET exam also they have mentioned that this question was wrong because no option is correct. As option should be what? E, J, E, G, J, N. E, G, J, N. So here no option is correct option. No option is correct. ठीक है स्टूडेंट, ऐसे अगर क्वेश्चंस आ जाते हैं और जिसमें गलती सेट एग्जाम वालों की तरफ से होगी तो यू विल get the marks for this such questions. Okay, so here no option was correct, option given by the set examiners. Now next is, by drinking Borvita with water gives energy. Read this such questions carefully. What they are saying? By drinking Borvita with water gives energy. By drinking Complan with water gives energy. By drinking milk with water gives energy. Therefore drinking water one gets energy. This example is dash. As we know that this is nothing but falsy example statement, because we cannot assuredly say that what energy comes from Borvita, Complan and milk, not from water alone. We know that we can get energy from Complan, the additives which are added to the water, and assuming water alone gives energy just because it is a common factor is logically wrong. Means we cannot compare such statements with mathematics. In mathematics we can say if x is equal to y and y is equal to x z, therefore x and z are correlated. But here we have to think logically. So this is the false statement. That is B is the correct option for this question. Now next one is, which of the following is or are the conclusion based on the statements given below. So there are few statements given here. Now using Venn diagram we are going to solve this. All birds are white. So let us see the outermost circle which I have drawn. Let it be what? The option for white. That they are saying that all birds are white. So let this be for white. Okay, so if this larger ring indicates white color, so whatever inside this ring will indicate birds, because they are saying that all birds are white in color. So it will be inside the white color. The next statement, what they are saying, all parrots are bird. So this inner circle will tell you about the parrots, because they are saying all parrots are birds. So if inner circle indicates parrot, because it is bird, so it will be inside the birds. Okay, so this is how you can represent it by whatever statement they have given, we can represent by a Venn diagram. Now conclusion, what they have said, some birds are white. Okay, actually all birds are white, but it is okay that some birds are white color, because all birds, they have said that in first question is white. So your conclusion 1 is correct. Then some parrots are white. So is it that some parrots are white? Yes, because parrot is in between, is in the center of the white color, means the parrot, some of these parrots will be white in color. All parrots are green. So here in the statement they have not mentioned green color, means your statement conclusion 3 is wrong, because there is no mention of, don't go means in your day-to-day life, so don't take this, but in the statement they have nothing given about green color. So conclusion 3 is wrong. Then conclusion 4, some birds are not white. Some birds are not white, but this is not the case, because whatever are a white color, they have already said in the statement that all birds are white. So this option again goes back. Conclusion 4 also goes back, means your only conclusion 1 and 2 is correct. So conclusion 1 and 2 is correct, that is option A. Option A is the correct option. So this way you have to solve these questions. Okay, I have written here all the conclusions of all 4 statements. Only first and second statement is correct. Now the last question of this part 1, which of the following diagram shows the correct relation among the 3 terms, that is athlete, then woman and mother? So you have to tell the relation using Venn diagram. See here, there are 3 things: athlete, woman and mother. As we know, mother, some out of these, some may be mothers, okay, and some may be athletes, correct? So if this, I think according to whatever option they have given, B option is the correct one. Okay, B option will be correct. Why? I'll explain you this. Because let us consider this is woman, and out of these women, some will be what? Some will be mother, but all mothers will be women, correct? But all mothers will be women. So mother, this indicates mothers. This will indicate woman. So we can show in this fashion for woman and mother. Now all mothers cannot be athlete, correct? They may be or they may not be. But out of athlete, because they have not mentioned that they all are woman athlete, only athletes they have said. So they may be male or woman. Athlete may be male or woman. So what we can show? We can show a small portion which is going to cover both. That is, some part will be mother also, woman also, and remaining part may be male factors. So this indicates what? Athlete. And they haven't mentioned that athletes are women athletes. So this way you can show it. Okay, so option B is the correct option. Option B is the correct option. Okay, so this is how you are going to solve the SET exam paper 1. It carries 100 marks. 50 questions are asked. In part 1 today we have solved 10 questions. Again, stay tuned. So stay tuned with Chem-O-Notes. Thank you for watching. For more such video, you can go and hit the playlist button on Chem-O-Notes. You will get solved papers of March 2023, Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3. Similarly, solved papers of April 2024. It is solved in 3 parts. Those who are appearing for chemical science, they can even get the videos on chemistry. So please share, subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you can get the notification, and do share with your friends. If you have any topic which I should cover and upload the video, just comment us, like the channel. Bye. Happy learning.